We at the American Refugee Committee are very excited by the potential that social media offers us in empowering our work with our donors and supporters. Too often donors are seen as a means to an end, as people who will support our organisation's strategic plans, as a source of funds for new capital, or people to help us cover our administrative overhead. But without allowing donors to make a meaningful connection and seeing themselves as part of the solution, non-profits have struggled for years to attract new people and keep them engaged with our worthy causes. Three things are very important to us in our engagement process. We believe strongly in the concept of authenticity, strongly in the concept of finding meaning, and strongly in the concept of trust and creating an open environment of collaboration. We think that social media empowers us to do this. Firstly, on the issue of authenticity, it allows us to project a much stronger and a much more distinct human voice to our work and to who we are as an organization. In the for-profit world, an organization like Zappos has done this very powerfully. Their CEO, Tony Hsieh, has used tools like Twitter and YouTube and blogs to project a much more open organization and to present himself as a much more approachable person. As a result, the organization is more human and people engage with their organization in a more human way. They're much more open to talk about their products, much more open to give their thoughts and their ideas. Secondly, on the issue of meaning, I think key point for us is to realize that social media is not simply a marketing tool. It's not a way to project our messages into new arenas, but instead it's a mobilization tool. It allows us to find new communities. It allows us to find new conversations. It allows us to join in with those conversations and to begin to understand our donors in a deeper way, in a more fundamental way. It provides us a level of access that we haven't had in the past, and we can just know the people that we work with better, and then that helps us to mobilize them and to help them connect with our mission. The last point is around the issue of trust. For us, this is about creating a space within our organization where people can have real influence over the work that we do, to help shape where we're going, to help shape the kind of programs that we do, and that by emphasizing trust, we're actually believing that people can make a meaningful contribution, not just in money, but with their ideas and with their own creativity, and we think the social media gives us a vehicle to start doing that. It's a powerful tool. It allows us to speak in a more strongly human way. It allows us to engage with our donors in a deeper way and to find points of connection that actually have real meaning to them. And lastly, it creates a platform to allow our supporters to actually influence what we do and for us to have a more open organization. That's useful, but it has to start with an organization willing to be all of those things. Thank you.